Come on, get up there. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Stay. Ah! Hey y'all, we are trying out an eyeshadow palette today, and it is the Catrice x Eman eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. It is a very pretty palette. I seen this online at Ulta a little while back, but it was sold out. So I was in Ulta yesterday, seen this, and was like, all right, I've got to pick this up and try it. Like I said in the video, I don't think I've ever tried eyeshadow palettes from Catrice. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You guys know I try a ton of eyeshadow. But we try it out, and I tell you guys if I like the formula, how it blends. You guys will see all that. Plus I do a tutorial, so you guys can recreate this if you have this palette. So if you guys want to see this palette in action, then subscribe, like, and don't forget to click that bell, and let's get into it. Man, that was like the hardest intro. I don't know why. Like what? I don't know, you guys. But yeah, let's go. So we are going to remove this little plastic cover here. Maybe. Trying not to dig my fingers into it. Ugh. And it is cardboard packaging, but I like it. Super small and compact. This is called the Bronzed AF eyeshadow palette. And we've got 9 shades. I like the assortment. It's not anything, you know, new or different. It's just bronzy shades. So we are going to start this out. My lids have concealer on them, and I have set it already. So we're gonna go in with this shade right here. This is plastic. I mean, I like the packaging. I have been doing my eyeshadow a little bit different lately, to where I kind of start out with a darker shade in my actual crease and then blend it out from there. So that's what we're doing. This does have a mirror, which I appreciate. And right before I started this, like I had just sat down to film, my better half is mowing, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. He's like super far away, but this mic still picks it up. And he texted me and he was like, I'm stuck, I need help. So I had to go grab the truck and go pull him out of the ditch that he slid into. We have like a really big zero turn mower. So that was fun. But yeah, so we're going in to the crease here. First, I'm going to start out on the outer corner and just kind of tap, tap, tap it in. And then we will start to blend. But I'm just gonna build this up. Definitely pigmented, like definitely pigmented. And I'm taking this about 3/4 of the way in. Like this shade is more pigmented than I even thought it would be. So I'm gonna grab a Morphe M573. We're gonna go in with Sunset right here. And that's what we're gonna use to blend out this darker shade. So right on the edges, I'm just gonna set that shade down and start to blend. I don't know why I started doing my eyeshadow like this, but for some reason it's a little bit easier for me. I'm going to take this into the inner corner, and it's kind of just a, I don't know, like depending on what kind of look you're doing, this is just a really easy way to do it in my opinion. It's a lot quicker than where I would start off with the lightest shade and go down. It kind of makes sure that I don't go too high with my darker shades. So I'm just going back and forth, and circular motions. And these shades are blending out beautifully. I'm going to take Fairfax right here and put that up towards the brow bone just with the same brush. And that just helps everything blend out even better. It is a highlight shade, but if you have lighter skin, I don't think it's really gonna highlight your skin tone. All right, I'm gonna take just a smidge of the Sweetser. I don't know if that's how you say that, but that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take just a little baby bit of that. I'm not gonna use the black. And I'm just gonna put that right on the lid just to make this a little bit darker. And then one more time, we're going back in with Runyon, which was the first shade that we used, just to intensify that a little bit more. And you see I'm just kind of doing these almost little jerking motions. All right, I'm gonna do a few swatches of the shimmer shades. There are swatches of the shimmer shades 1, 2, 3, and 4. This pinkier one was a bit more powdery, had a lot more kick up, but I still think it's really pretty. I don't know if I want to go in with Laguna or Hollywood Boulevard. Actually, I'm going to do a half cut crease really quickly. I know that it's going to perform very well just by the swatch, so I want to just go ahead and do that. Just clean it up a little bit more. And then with my finger, I'm going to tap out the edge here, just so that's not so harsh. And then we're going to go in with Laguna. Oh, that is so pretty, you guys. This is like a straight up metallic bronze. So pretty. It's like a coppery bronze. And then I actually think I'm going to take a little bit of Hollywood Boulevard and just put it right on the top. This was so easy. It took no time. So easy to blend. I'm actually really shocked. I'm not sure if I've ever tried a shadow palette from Catrice. I cannot remember. I had a little bit of fallout right there. That was just now from the darker shade. That was probably my fault. I did not tap off my brush. So I'm just gonna clean that up, do the other eye, and then we will be back to finish talking about this. All right guys, let's get to this lower lash line. I'm gonna grab this shade right here on this little tiny Morphe M213. I'm gonna put that right along the lower lash line, kind of really tight in there. And then I'm gonna grab Sunset and run it right below. But I'm going to take it all the way, whereas the first shade I kept it, I'd say about halfway. We are done. Now, I really do like this palette. It was $12. I got it in store. What the hell are you doing? Sorry, I was rudely interrupted. But yes, I really love this palette. Everything blended out beautifully. I like the colors in here. I mean, this worked better than I thought it would, to be honest. It just really did. Here's the thing though. If you aren't newer to makeup, if you have several palettes, you probably have these shades over and over again like I do. But this is a really good affordable palette. For $12, I highly recommend it. If you're new to makeup, definitely pick this up. This is one that you will get a lot of use out of. You can do an everyday eye look. You can do it glam and smoky. There's a lot you can do with this palette. Or if you just want to support Eman, you can absolutely pick this up. But I'd say a lot of us do have these shades over and over again. But it did work beautifully, even better than I thought. So I am very happy with this purchase. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want any more looks with this, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, click that bell, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.